Hey, Forrest. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I have carrots. Yeah, come here. Come here, pal. Here, come here. Come get one. Come on. Come on. Come on, attaboy. Come on. Come on. Come on, big boy. You're good. Attaboy. That's my boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Come on. Come on over here. Come on. May or may not walk up here to the tripod. Come on, buddy. He says, those sure are good though, Jimmy. Look how big those antlers are over there. Hi, pal. My boy. Yeah, my boy. Good boy, yeah. Good boy, oh my goodness. My goodness sakes alive, you're a pretty boy. He's gonna come right on up here to the camera. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, yeah. Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. I'm not gonna mess with that. I guess you just like wearing it there, huh? The best I could do. You need to get it down over your ears. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Pretty special. The last 2 or 3 times he's been here, well, I haven't been able to get him to do this. Oh, he's really wanting these carrots. About half a pound, and he is getting after them. I'm talking about getting after them, yeah, buddy. So I don't want you messing with anything but my mouth and my carrots. I keep my eyes on all your hands. I don't want you. I like to pull that. I like to pull that down right there. You won't let me fool with it. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. He's a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. That's good. You think I could just reach over there and take that and pull it down over your ears, don't you? Can't get a hold of it, though. Here. Stay back. Stay. He sees Benelli. Come on. Come on, I got a few more. He said, that's all. That's all, Jimmy. There you go, buddy. There's all the rest of them. Somebody will eat them. I think I'll go out there. And throw him a little bit of food out of the feeder, and that give a little bit more for the other ones too. There's been several deer here this morning. Been pretty cool, really. I think I'll go over and throw some out. All right, yeah, we can give you all a little extra food here. Yes, sir. I can do that. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Go cut her some. Oh, he wants to eat out of the can. There we go. There you go, big boys. On TC, it's got 4. It's gonna have 4 big beams on that one side. 4. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Buddy told me the other day, Jimmy, I loved it when you went out and threw feed out of the feeder to the deer and they came up close. And they just were more tame back then. Even Fat Boy is just about as tame as he was. He's not really much different. But TC is even a little wilder, even though TC spent the first 3 or 4 or 5 years, first 4 years of his life, I guess, or maybe 5, in an enclosure. But he is an old deer now. I mean, he is an old deer now. But we do get an incredibly tight look at giant antlers right there, and those are going to be some dandies. You can see those big balls out on the end. That means they're going to split out. And a little deer back there is probably, I think, Fat Boy. Fat Boy's a lot shorter. That may not be Fat Boy. I don't know, though. That's a really healthy deer. And TC is back over behind this tree, hiding. Go ahead and take a look at TC. You can see that he's gorgeous as well. And you see he's got 4x3 that is really showing there. That one side's always been better than the other one. We tighten in on him there and we get just an incredible look. But these are still going to split out. You can see that there's going to be 4x3, but they're going to split. They got balls on the end of those, so those are going to split out as well. So he will probably have quite a few points, as we say. And it's going to be big and wide, no doubt about it. You see he's got a little knob sticking out there on his left side. The right side as we're looking at him, a little knob sticking out right now by his head. That's going to be a drop tine. It's going to be, I don't know how big. Looks like he may have one coming out the back as well. That may be a drop tine. So he's going to really be something special. Some of these deer, like some of the other deer we saw here that were all wild, are probably from him or Forrest. They're definitely probably the two of the top breeders on the ranch right now. Absolutely beautiful. And it is, I agree with the lady who told me that she loved it when we came out here and videoed these deer up close, threw them some feed, and then videoed them. I agree, baby. You are exactly right. This is the best way to do it. It's just that we haven't been able to accomplish that here lately. They've tamed down a little here last week or so. The more I am here, and I've been out working quite a bit, I still do about 60 personal appearances and 39 television shows and 1,000 videos for social media, so I'm still working really, really hard. I have my 80th birthday coming up, July 28. Chris will be 77, July 27, the day before. So she gets to be 77 while I'm still 79, but only for one day. But I'm still working. Chris, of course, is not since she's had her stroke. But I'm working full-time, 60, 70 hours a week, plus taking care of Chris. And what a wonderful job I have. Nobody has a better job than mine. That's a pretty deer right there. But then when you turn and look at Forrest, you just have to go, oh my gosh, wow, wow. Going to be wide and big. Mr. Forrest, you're really special, buddy, even though you do have a funny looking collar. Since I went out to feed Forrest and I threw some additional feed, South Fresh feed out on the ground, we've had a few extra deer come. I know you can't see them all, but actually there's 7 or 8 deer out there. And I think maybe they may all be bucks. I'm not really sure. There might be a doe or two out there, but there are 7 or 8 bucks out there. And I believe they're all bucks. 7 or 8 deer, and I believe they're all bucks. 7, 8 bucks, and they are all bucks, I guess I should say. But a couple others just moved off down the hill there. I'm seeing in my picture right there maybe only 5. And but I saw about 7 out there a minute ago. So there was 2 others, and TC and Fat Boy were all being very aggressive toward them, getting them to run off. And I think they may have before 1, 2, 3. No, I can see 6 right now. I think I saw 7 or 8. Now I can actually see 6. They're all bucks. So there's at least 6 out there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the picture right there. That's pretty special. Not many places can you see 6 bucks together. This is the time of the year to do it, obviously, and will be all the way through the summer as their horns grow. Keep in mind, it's still May. It's the very last day or two of May right here. Probably June by the time y'all are seeing this. I think this is next week's videos we're shooting. I think we got about 4 days that are just all deer videos, probably about an hour's worth, so maybe, I don't know, maybe 12, 15-minute videos. So they're short videos, for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So whatever you're watching, make sure you watch all 4 of them, because there's a lot of interesting stuff on there. Plus, we have babies that have been born. We have 4 sets of twins. 1 set of twins is white, and we have lost 1. So we have 7 out of the 8 are still alive, which is really, really good. Houdini's the one we lost. He might have got an injury or something while he was out, or I don't know. Somehow he got a little infection, and we doctored that infection, but it was already too far gone, I think, and it was not good. But 7 out of 8 still alive is pretty good. We're happy with that. Should have more babies any day now. I don't know if this is good or bad, but Mr. and Mrs. Canada Geese, Mr. and Mrs. Goose, and their baby have really loved the Bermuda grass and the ryegrass and the fescue that we've got planted in the yard. So I don't know if that's good or not, because although they're beautiful, I'll be the first to say that. And they sound wonderful when they get riled up and start honking. That's why they call them honkers. They're beautiful in the water. They're so graceful. But they create a lot of mess too. So I don't know. That's pretty special. I've been eating with Forrest this morning. He's liable to, I ain't no telling what he's liable to do, because he doesn't like to share. He's pretty aggressive. Does not like to share. But there they are, homebodies. Okay, guys and girls, that'll wrap up this week's happening at the ranch. I've got about an hour's worth of video on here. I think Pat broke them down into 4 videos. That's what I asked him to do, is break them down into 4 videos, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know, a lot of times we have Wednesday and Thursday just talking about whatever's happening at the ranch and the babies and the does and all this. Friday and Saturday, we've pretty much been allocating to watching giant deer antlers grow, and they're growing right now. They're changing every week. But kind of just got it all kind of a hodgepodge thing. Got some Canada geese thrown in there. Got some ranch riding in there. Got a little bit of everything thrown in that. And we got some babies. We got baby deer thrown in there. So we had a great week with babies. I think as I end this right now, and I don't think we even got to talk about all of them, because Apache just told me this evening that we have 2 more. So we've had 5 sets of twins, 4 sets of brown deer, and 1 set of albinos. Every single set is a boy and a girl. Is that perfect? God is really lining things up right. And last year we had a lot of deer that were sick, and I think that was because our breeding bucks were sick during the rut, and it passed some of that badness onto their babies. It's kind of like, you know, adults, humans will get on drugs or something like that, or something's wrong with you. Your babies sometimes end up being a drug addict from birth. I mean, you create, you know, we pass on ill health sometimes, humans do it, and I guess it happens in wildlife as well, because we had a lot of sickness, we had a lot of death. So far, knock on wood, I don't know why they say that, but to say knock on wood, so far, out of our 10 babies, we only lost 1. We lost 1 little buck, Houdini, we called him. He's the one that escaped and got out, and we looked and Apache finally found him right before dark, but he got some sort of infection. We weren't able to cure it, and he died. It might be when we put him back in, his mama wasn't taking care of him right. He might, I don't know, I just don't know. But we tried to save him and was unable to do that. But we've got 9 out of the 10. 9 out of the 10 is alive. And last year, we didn't have but 1 baby, maybe 1, and then maybe 1 white one, a couple of brown ones, and that little white one died, born in the month of May. So this year we've had 10. That's right, 10. 5 boys, 5 girls. We lost 1 boy. So it's been a great week. Lots of great things happened at the ranch this week. Every week is just special. It's just our little part of heaven. And I just love sharing it with y'all. And y'all are so nice, so respective of everything. I surely love you.